Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the home of the aunties, uncles, nieces, and nephews. The home of the grown and the sexy. The home of the receipts, baby. Welcome, y'all. Welcome to the Move Room.
Love it, you know I'm crazy. So go ahead and drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Taking that off me. Yeah. 'Cause I got the plug, I made the coffee green. Talking late night, boy.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's your auntie with the tea, sister girl, and welcome to the Moo Room. I hope y'all went and got y'all snacks, because I got mine, baby. I got my snacks. I got me some nachos and cheese. I got me some a little cherry limeade, baby, and some banana pudding. I'm ready. Is y'all ready? Because I am ready. Look, I'm going on. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Y'all, please hit that like button as you come in, go out, stop by, say hi. Hit that like button. I really appreciate it. Y'all know the rules over here. Y'all got a few minutes to go grab y'all a snack or whatever you like, because we don't get started for a few more minutes. Okay? So welcome. Hey y'all. Hey, come on in. Hit that like button as you coming in, stopping by, saying hi. Hit the like button, please. Look, we're going to have an open dialogue tonight. We're going to talk family betrayal. We're going to talk Diddy. We're going to talk Zeus Network. And you already know we're going to talk car kissing. Y'all know we're going to talk car kissing. Hey, sis.
Hey, sis. I'm trying to stay up.
I already know. I ain't going to be before y'all long. As the pastor says, I ain't going to be before y'all long. Mm-mm.
What's going on?
Nothing. I just think, I had came on earlier, and dropped a little Diddy tea. I see now it's everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody talking about it, but just know. I told y'all it don't be true until the big blog say it. But I should be having the tea. You already know. How was your day today, sis?
Huh?
I said, how was your day today?
Work.
Mm,
Same old same. Oh, work. And then trying to be in these streets, seeing what's going on. It's a lot.
it's a lot.
It's a lot.
I don't have to get up and walk out of some people's houses because it's getting too much.
Definitely walk out of some of these people's houses.
I'm like, oh,
Whew.
y'all got roaches. Let me go.
Mm. Yeah, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I couldn't even stay over there. Mm-mm.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. And I don't even know, at this point, I don't even know what to say.
I, I know what to say. If it's not about my thing is, you know me. I'm rocking out with Junior and Krishan. Krishan, Jesus, and it's a lot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's too much. But I can't say that I am really glad how they had Mama Charlotte all over the internet. I'm really glad that Tareen did that. That actually, I'm really happy that Tareen has her mother. So, how do you feel about that?
Mm-hmm.
Because at some point, somebody has to step in, and I mean, I know. Let me say this, sis. Last night was a lot too, and I heard a lot of your feelings and your inputs on a lot of things, and that's how you feel because we can disagree, right? Agree
Mm-hmm.
to disagree. So that was how you felt. I didn't have much to say. We didn't have much to say, but I'm gonna say this today. I am so happy that Tareen got her mother, and that's all I have to say. I mean, some person may say this or say that, but I love the way she had you. She has how she got her mother. That's just it.
Hey, nephew.
Hey,
Hey
auntie.
nephew,
Hey, what's going on?
the streets is a lot.
Oh, the streets is been screeching.
Mm-hmm.
What's on the floor?
You know,
Mm,
we just
somebody
talking
said it.
about, I said, family betrayal, Diddy, Zeus, and whatever.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
The usual.
The usual.
You
Mm-hmm.
know, family betrayal is at an all-time high.
All time high.
You just be like, dang. But then when
My
when you
thing
look
is,
at,
I don't know, nephew. I'm like this. I used to think common sense was common, but I'm learning that it's not so common. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mhm.
you can't keep pissing my down my back and telling me it's rain. You can't do it. And I'm smelling ammonia. You can't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. But then there's a lot of people out here though. The family has started to pick sides, and some people picking the wrong side because they confused. And I wish that uh, I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can get somebody to reach out to this individual, this certain specific family member, because they lost. They lost. They did who low. He said something that I can agree with. Sometimes, you know, you gotta go to hell to get a witness. But, you teaming up with the wrong people, and I could say that.
Baby, you know I love her. Auntie, that Auntie have compassion for everybody, baby. But when somebody say the Dennis the Menace, the Spirit in 626 is a blessing, baby.
Hmm?
No, so basically, he want him to record everything that has to do with her family to everybody, and everything that has to do with her and pertaining to her baby and everything, and then report it back to him. So when, if anything ever, God forbid, anytime ever arose that he had somebody had to, like a family member had to step up to the plate, the grandparents are first, and he deemed his daughter unfit. He said he's the only fit grandparent that the child has. And seeing to he was like, yeah, and I have footage of this and that and that and this,
But he
and it's
now
all
he was saying some stuff that was in that I know he know what he's talking about when he starts talking about the garden and light him and stuff like that. But that's CPS.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what I said. So
well,
what does that have to do with anything?
mm-hmm.
Oh, because you told him that the baby was in the wrong person's hands. You thought you knew what you thought you knew, and you didn't. You was wrong, loud and wrong again. But it's okay. You don't need to know who he
All
was really.
wrong.
You don't need to know who he was really with. But that's cool too that you don't know. So, um,
But don't
it,
find out the truth before you get to speaking.
right. And then he made it seem like it was just a bunch of negative. He never said anything about the positive things that she done. It was just like a little 60-second glimpse of the pot of a positive that she's done, but it was more so not even her. It's not even the 100% truth. Like you really just pissed me. Like the way you was. Cause
And you said this child had put an upside down cross in her own hotel room.
that's what you. That's what I'm saying. Like the way he was. Mm.
And because of that, something happened to her coach.
At the same time, what? What are you talking about? That was two separate times, and she didn't even know what it was. She said, "Oh, that's a cross." She said, "Wait a minute, why it look like that?" Because at first, from at a certain angle, it does look like that. But then when you sit up and you actually look at it, and you see what it is. We seen the angle that she was looking at it from. I'm like, oh, well, from right here, I ain't trying to do no
What do
detective
you
work,
think
but
about what do you think about the friend or ex-friend going on his YouTube campaign? Because he on a lot of people channels. Today he been on a lot of people. He done hit a lot of people panels, baby.
mm, I say they all did what they was. They hey, only thing I can say is don't say nothing bad about no about her and about the baby, and don't ask for no money. You do what you want to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can ask. I
That's
can't
how
tell you.
exactly.
That's
I
what I'm
can't
saying.
tell you.
I feel like everybody got a story. If you want to go and somebody who wants you to come tell your story, go tell your story. But don't bring up people that don't have any involvement in your story. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I feel like he maybe felt like he had an involvement because he said he had involvement with her. And but at the same time, don't do
Baby,
that. Don't do
baby,
that.
look, I'm an old school. I'm an OG.
You have your problems with
I
that
done
one
smoked the blunt.
person.
I done smoked the blunt with a lot of people. I'm an OG. Baby, that didn't mean nothing. That didn't mean nothing back then. That didn't mean we was besties because I smoked with you. No, that didn't. No.
No, definitely not. Like I said, maybe he felt like that, but at the same time, don't do that. You have your problem with that one person. But at the same time, I'm just like, in a way, I can understand where he was coming from in the way with her. But at the same time, do not bring up Rock and do not bring up Junior. Just don't do that.
Oh, you
Like,
talking about that? Okay. 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 I just want.
So this is the question I have to ask because I didn't get a chance to ask you yesterday because I think you had fell asleep on it. So let me catch you before you fall asleep. Do you think that Marsh meant any malicious intent when she said what she said?
I don't think that Marsh. I don't think that Marsh meant any anything bad to anything. Like, I'm staying out of that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm staying out of anything with Marsh and Jay. And I've always said, even when they had Marsh back and I had Jay back, and I still have it for Jay. But I'm staying out of that. I'm being honest with you. I'm staying out of it because I have best friends at home that I love to the depths of my soul, and they have did things to me. And my family stay out of it because they know that tomorrow we'll talk and we'll kiss.
How many of my best
So I'm staying out of that. I'm not, I don't, I, whatever. Let me tell you something. I'm here to support Krishan and I'm here to support Junior.
Right.
Everything else, with everything that falls with her, that's her. You know, I don't like Blue. I don't like a lot of stuff that goes on in her life. But if that's what she rolls with, I'm rolling with it because I am her supporter. But if she rolls a different way, I'm going to roll that way too because I'm her supporter. I'm not
Hmm.
here to support any of them peoples. I'm here to support her and Christian Jesus. Everybody else, hey, it is what it is. And if she's
That's
rolling with it, I'm rolling with it. If she's not
I
rolling
ain't
with it, I'm
no
not rolling with it.
I ain't saying if she rolling with it, that don't mean I'm rolling with it.
If she's rolling with it, I'm rolling with it.
Mm-mm.
I'm like
But
this. If
if she's
you
not, she's not. And it is what it is. I may not like it. I may not like it because I can say a lot of stuff about a lot of people, even in her family. But I'm not saying a word. Because
I'm
when it comes to whatever she supports, that's her. That's her life. And I'm just sitting back like, okay, well, if that's what she's saying, okay. But if she's not saying it, okay. I may not like it. I may have some things to say, but I'm gonna just sit there and I'm not gonna say a word because it's not my business. Because I don't really know them peoples. And we can't get mad at that. We cannot get mad at none of that. Just like they out there in the street saying Chastity is a scammer, Chastity is this, Chastity did that. Okay, you think that Rock hasn't seen that? You think she has not sit back and have not seen any of that?
But it ain't like it's the first time it was there.
Okay,
Some
so
last time.
I don't have nothing to say. That's her sister. I have nothing to say. I may feel some certain way, but that's her sister. So I'm just gonna sit back and I'm not gonna say a word until she say something. It's not my place. It's not my place about Jay or Marsh. It's not my place because she has came
She
on this
say,
internet and
so
she has
she
told
say
everybody
everybody
how she
go.
feels about them,
If she
regardless of
tell
how
everybody
we
to go
feel.
unfollow Marsh right now,
Huh?
what if she be like, go everybody go unfollow Marsh?
Well, I ain't never followed Marsh anyway, so I don't have
me
to
neither.
unfollow her. I never did it anyway. But what I'm saying is, she has let the world know what she feels about Marsh and Jade. She let the world know she loves them. So, however she feels, that is her.
And
So
yet
my
they might have had a little whoop de woo. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Friends have that all the time. Me and my
but
friends,
who is it for us to take that down? That is not our
exactly.
business.
Just like it's not for us to do that with their family either. Not for if we can't do it with the friends, what makes us think we can do it with the family?
We don't do it with the family. It's certain people that do that. We just don't say nothing. We
I'm
may not like
saying
a lot of
generally
things.
generally
We
And
may not like a lot of things because we don't like a lot of things, but we sit back. We don't like definitely we
I
don't
get
like a lot of things, but we sit back because
well.
I'm not following.
It depends
Let's
on the
just make this
situation.
clear. We don't follow all of them. Her
I
supporters
do.
only follow her. So however she move,
I
we
do.
just sit back and don't say a word because our feelings is not as strong. Now, I may say that I respect some of the family members like Tareen, Tessa. We may say some things that we respect, but hey, at the same time, we just sit back. We may not like a lot of things about some other people, but we just sit back and don't say a word. It's just the way she moves. I am her supporter. Let's just make that clear. I am not nobody else supporter but Krishan and Krishan Jesus. So other than that, the way people move, that's their business. So now I'm just gonna sit back and don't say a word. Now, when things happen, we can come say, "Oh, I said that," but that ain't my place. I have came to the conclusion now I'm not saying a word because I am her supporter. I am nobody else supporter but hers. And
I,
Krishan Jesus. That's it. That's who I'm here for. I'm not here for nobody else. Now I may respect some other people, but that's it.
hmm
And
I
that's
mean,
my truth. And I don't
I'm
care who
here
don't
for,
like it.
I'm here for both Krishan, and I pay attention to. I just want to pay attention to her surroundings so I could know a little bit about her. So that's what made me follow the family. But then, as time went on, I had to stop following a lot of the family because
Mm-hmm.
I only follow those who are there for her, so to speak. I'm not following no family members who don't, who not. How can I put this? You know, when you bring certain things to the street, then the streets are just respectfully, we respectfully decline, the invitation to engage into what you're saying or anything that you're trying to spew out there. So I respectfully decline that invitation on what was being spewed to the streets. And with that being said, I don't follow that person either.
Mm-hmm.
I don't got time to.
I may respect that some of the family that come up. Yes, I may respect them, but I am not nobody's supporter but hers and Krishan Jesus. That's it. And I've been like that going on 3 years now, and it is what it is. Nephew, like I may respect what the sisters come up and say. Yes, I may
Right.
respect that. But I'm not nobody else supporter in none of that family but her. And that's the God honest truth. And I'm keeping it real.
Because at the end of the day, if Rock let's just keep this a band. If Rock stepped away and said, I'm not doing this no more, and really just, you know, uh, what, made her Instagram private to only certain people and everything, do you not know that everybody clout would just disappear and people would just don't care?
Everybody. But they don't see that. They don't.
So
They think that
therefore,
they
it's
have
like,
clout now.
I respect your opinion. I respect
I
what you do.
respect it.
I respect your love, and I honor that. Like, cause that's how I would want my family to love and come to my rescue when I need you. No matter what we go through, we still family, and I love you, regardless what the streets may say. We still family, and we ride like that. Cause we only get a glimpse, or we hear about some shit that happened in the past, and we think that we know what happens on a day to day, and we don't.
Mm-hmm.
Because because we don't know nothing.
Mm-hmm.
We only know what be told, and it's all past tense. So everybody got a side. It's his side,
Mm-hmm.
her side, they side, and the truth. So
I don't have
you know what I'm
nobody's
saying?
side but Rock. And I mean that from the
No.
bottom of my heart. And I'm
So
sorry that people don't understand that, but it is what it is. I have Rock and Krishan Jesus side. That's it.
no. So for instance, like we can hear what any content creator could come out and say what Cassidy did, or what this person did, or what this person did, what that sister did, what this brother didn't do, what the daddy and mama should have did, what they didn't do. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's all some old shit. It ain't
Mm-hmm.
nothing current. So right now, they could be sitting there chilling, big chilling,
That's
having
true.
conversations or trying to work it out where we can come talk to each other instead of listening to everybody else and then talk to each other.
Mm-hmm.
We could
Exactly.
just talk to each other. Now, we don't know if that's going on because we only
Mm-hmm.
know what's being told.
That's why I'm
We
not
only
trying to
know
worry
that
about what's behind the scenes. That is so true.
right, because it's like as a supporter, it's like I support you as a black woman, as a young black woman who made it out of poverty, who
Hmm.
helping her family make it out of poverty, poverty at that. It's troubled water. It is, and she's trying to fight through it all, fight against the the system, fight against the people in the world, battle with her family, battle with out there, battle with her baby daddy and his family.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot on a young person's shoulder at 24 years old. Then she just battling with everyday life and trying to be a mom and learning him, he
Trying
learning
to be
her,
everything, yes, battling
trying to be everything.
the whole family on her shoulder, and it's wrong for her. It's like
Mhm.
we would have not known any of them if she would have never been Rock. We would have never. We would have known none of them people, and not even Tifa. If it was not for Krishan, if it was not for her, we would have not known any of those peoples. And so it's like I feel like people need to put the respect on her name. For honestly, we would have not known any of them, even though Tifa had her music out or whatever. Okay, but when Rock came out and her name came known, is when we learned about all of them. If it wasn't for her, we would have not known about any of those people. Period. So I'm at the point now, like I'm just like, okay, it's good to know everybody, but my support is to Krishan and Junior.
Right.
And whatever follow after that, it is what it is. I'm gonna respect what she has to say, but all the rest of that, it's too much. It's really too much.
Mhm.
It's too much jealousy, too much who's talking about God. It went to Reem praise, when Tessa praise, when China come. It's too much. It's everybody putting too much into it. It's too much.
Mhm.
Everybody want to take a side. Oh, da 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 da. I'm not taking no sides
I
because
ain't
I
taking
would
no
have not
time.
known
They
none of them
family.
peoples if it would
They
have not
family.
been for Kashawn.
I'm
I would
not
have
gonna
not
take
known none
sides
of them.
because I'll be looking like an asshole when it's they family.
It definitely their family. Once again, we would have not known any of them peoples if it was not for Kashawn. We would have not known any of them. So
Ain't nobody
a lot of
me
people
looking
have
crazy.
learned to
Well, she's
love
not in it
certain
though.
sides. So I'm not taking sides because I'm not learning to love any of them but Krishan and Junior. Because that's who I know who came to the internet. Now, when she brings her family up, I'm going to learn to love them too. But I'm not taking sides. I'm not going to sit on here and say who and who's better than who. Because if it was not for Krishan, Rock, we would have not known any of those peoples.
No, I
And
say I'm
that's the
gonna do it
truth.
like I'm gonna do it like grandma used to. When
That's
you
the
got
truth.
what Big Mama say? When you and your siblings or you and your cousins or whoever, when y'all in there getting a scrapping and your Big Mama house, she'll get that switch and switch both of y'all. Y'all both wrong. I don't want to hear it. Shut up, both of y'all wrong.
That's
Everybody
true.
wrong.
That's true.
Everybody
But at the
wrong. And
same
even
time,
the
it's
people that
always
didn't do
somebody
nothing
got to
wrong.
make it out the house. It's always somebody got to make it. And Krishan made it out that house. She
But I'm
made it.
saying, but with like the way Big Mama discipline is because the people that was the bystanders, no, they didn't have no partaking in the scrap. No, they didn't stop it neither.
Mm-mm.
So
But
that's
I
why
think
Big Mama
everybody is
that's why
forgetting
Big Mama
about
whooped
that.
they tail.
They
That's
forgetting
why Big
about that. Everybody, they're taking everything and they running with it. They running with everything with the different sisters and everything. But what they're forgetting is you would have not known any of those people if it wasn't because of Krishan.
I think people running a
They
lot of people
forgetting that. Everybody is forgetting that.
Nobody's forgetting that. I think what it is she's trying to disassociate herself with the BS. But the internet keep being like, but then my
She
Krishan,
can't just she
right.
can't associate herself because people keep it ain't even just the internet. It's a lot of people from normal people. Everybody keep bringing her back to that. And what they keep forgetting, and I'm going to say this one more time, we would have not known any of those people if it wasn't for Krishan.
But since you ain't got to say it no more, we get it.
Okay.
No, because ain't nobody trying to put them on a pedestal. I think people are just trying to say, "Oh, you see, this is dysfunction, and this is where she come from." But they can't do nothing. Even a hater has to tell the truth, and that's it. Well, she not doing that now, you know. But this is where she come from, and this is not right. I didn't listen to
Mhm.
them. They all even said it. This isn't right.
They really trying to lure her out. And the best way to try to lure her out is through her family.
Hmm. But even even the hater said this isn't right. You don't sit up there and do nope, nope. And I'm like, okay, anytime that me and a hater come to an agreement, we got a problem.
Mm.
We Houston,
We have a problem.
we have an issue. Anytime I agree with 626 more than once in 1 week, we have a problem.
Mm.
And a
That's
lot of it, and you would agree with him too because he said what you saying like we wouldn't know of this person if it wasn't for her, and it's not right to sit up here and do X, Y, and Z. But then he made his little jokes to keep his hate trail and campaign going. I get it. It's your business. It's your brand. So I get it. I get it. That's the way you make yourself look neutral. Fine, do you? I don't respect it. What you do? No, no. That's why I don't fuck with you. But um, at the end of the day, when somebody say this is wrong, and I'm saying this is wrong, we don't do this. This is not what you're supposed to be doing. You're
mm.
supposed to be helping your mama. Go take her to a program. Take her to a program. I don't care how many times you got to take her. Mr. Harvey said it. He said, keep taking her ass. Keep taking her. Take her.
Hmm.
You know what? Call me. I'll get her there. Because that's my grandson's grandmother. He more family orientated, and he coming from Carl. He's the head honcho of Carl. Listen, Snicky, shit, put you what snitch. I get tired of talking about that wench.
Mm.
Carlissa
Exactly.
snaky ass. That's all I'm gonna say. He's the head honcho of her. He raised her, and if he can say,
Oh, it seemed like people sit and they listen to foolishness after over and over and over. It's like they immune to it. Like they want to hear just the foolishness. It's like it's sad. It's really sad. And then when you sit, like sometimes I sit and I listen to the replays and I listen to stuff and to different people, and you be out here in these streets, and it's like you want to pull to one side because you feel sorry for that person. You feel real sorry for that person. But the sad part about it is, why feel sorry for that one person when it's a whole ordeal? Like it's a whole house that's being built with this it's everything being built inside of this house. And
"Well,
you have
everybody,
and trying to take it on the outside of the house and trying to make you see an overlayer on the outside of the house. Like, oh no, that's not what really happened. But we all
right,
know what really happened on the inside of that house because you have the youngest kids trying to tell you this, but then you have a person on the outside of the house and an overlayer trying to tell you that's all lies. But everybody have their own story. You can't take a person's story away from them. And that's
I,
what the problem comes in at. Just because you saw your life in that house in an older day doesn't mean that I saw my life in that house as a younger day. You wasn't in that house with me. So you can explain my story. You can sit all day long and say, "Oh, we had this, we was happy," but you cannot explain my story. 20 years has passed between us. And the sad part about it is you have the people that's on that side saying, "Let her explain her story." And then you have us saying, "Let her explain her story," which we all need to just stay out of it.
well, actually, And honestly, I could honestly say it may not look healthy, but this is the closest to therapy that for right now that they have. And honestly, since y'all got a glimpse into her family, y'all got to see the rock gut inside and out, from the snakes to the cobras,
Mm-hmm.
okay, to the rats,
Mm.
to the gutter rats, okay,
Yes.
to the to everybody. You got to see all the lives and the works and lives of the family. You see, got to see how they was raised to be the way that they are, and you just be like, wow, I just want to hug y'all. Y'all just need a hug. Y'all just need to talk professionally
I
to
can
some people
smile. We
because
just like, I
I
believe
can't.
your story. I
They
believe
need
yours.
Ayana. They need
No, they
Ayana.
don't. No, they don't. She'll get her ass whipped.
Who?
She'll get her ass beat the fuck up over there. No, no. I thought that too. Blue and them need Ayana. Okay, ain't nobody swinging over there. She
Uh,
gonna get. She gonna get
uh,
the rest of the hair beat off of her. She listen.
mm-mm,
Auntie, don't do that to her. But
mm-mm.
I say it like this: we got to see it. So
We are
we
seeing it.
we all heard her get called a liar. This is not the truth that you told and portrayed to the world when you first came out. This is not your truth. Your mama and daddy is not like this. This did not happen in your life when you grew up. You grew up in a wholesome, sane environment. Now we get a glimpse into her reality. How happy does she look?
Mm.
Because her truth is her truth. Once somebody see your truth and we get to see this shit and we got to deal with it and she don't, damn it. It's like dealing with Blue. We got a break. Well, I'd rather deal with Blue. Just bring Blue on back. Hey, government, can y'all hear me? Can y'all just let him loose? We would prefer to deal with him. I would prefer to deal with him until 3 o'clock in the morning. Shit, I would. I would prefer it because dealing with all this, this shit make me want to go call my therapist.
I'm telling you, it's too much.
Yeah, so I'd rather deal with Blue complain about what
Oh, it's
Krishan
everybody.
isn't, and ain't doing. I would prefer listening to
Yeah,
him.
this is like it done turned so dark.
Yeah.
It's
So
It
not
it's
done
like
turned
person
so dark.
blue. It's everybody.
anytime I'd rather listen to Blue, there's an issue.
It's everybody. It's everybody in the
Just
camp.
remember, he
So, yeah,
tortured
it's
us until 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and then he want to go to sleep for the day, and we still sitting up at
oh,
ten
so when
o'clock
he
in the
go to
morning.
no, that was then. But when he go to sleep, you got a lot of other people in the camp now. He can go to sleep, and some other stuff is coming out.
I have to
Right.
Sean had beat up Low London.
It just be too much.
I feel
I honestly feel that when Blue get out, it's gonna go back to normal because they spiral. It was like that one man kept a lot of people in line because of the way his attitude is. His attitude is like you don't matter unless I say you matter. You got it? And everybody like, yeah, I got it. And it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, I smacked that mob shit off his head. He's like, you
Right.
punk bitch, you Blue. Blue, I beat your ass. What the fuck y'all talking about? Oh, y'all, even your mama, the grandma too, the granddaddy too.
yeah.
I ain't give. You know what? Just like he controlling it
You didn't hear
today. You see how he
right there.
controlling it today? You see how he controlling it today? Now he filing Rock and the baby again.
He needs to come back out. You gotta let him loose,
Just so
Judge.
sick. I'm just so sick
Judge.
of it.
Somebody get this video to the judge to tell him, listen, Judge, he is sorry. Okay? He didn't mean none of it. He can go to a program and you put him out on ankle monitor and make him do therapy and he will
Carly,
be a
that's the
functional
thing.
person. Please,
You know,
please let him
He
loose.
real say,
you know what? She said, Katina, you saw Carlisa back faking the funk and agreeing with the haters like something wrong with our nephew, baby Krishan Jesus again. That messy hoe.
Yeah, that messy. That wench.
Oh, but her daddy drug her.
Don't
Her
learn
daddy,
nothing.
she mad right now. Y'all see, she ain't said nothing. Tried to take it back, but her daddy, excuse me, me and my special medicine. But
So what's she mad about? What
her daddy
she
got
gonna
her together.
say?
Her daddy got her together. Her daddy told her she needs to mind her business and quit fraternizing with the enemy.
Oh,
Mm, mm.
so that's what
He
she
said,
somebody.
if I was rock, you would never have nothing to say to me or my baby. And oh, she wasn't the only one. He wasn't the only one that ever said that. Her own blood sister said, if I was Krishan, my baby would never see her. He wouldn't have got to see her the first time. And that was her own blood.
Who said that?
Carpissy,
Who said that?
Carletta,
Oh, okay.
because she didn't get the truth neither. Everybody got the half-ass truth. Like Carlissa didn't do nothing that day. She got her ass whooped. Now when everybody got the drift of it all, yours not only did her son say it, but he told you to stop, and you kept throwing jars, glass jars, I might add, at somebody's head while talking about their mama, and you don't know them. You lucky. You know, in California, this what you said, bitch, would have got you beat up. You lucky he wasn't talking to no California girl, because you would have got drug all around that house just off for saying. And this bitch, okay, if I call, listen, you call a girl a B word out here, Auntie, I promise you, they fight like men. They not afraid. They'll take off on you in 2.5 seconds.
Look,
You, your mama.
do you have that picture of our girl, my daughter, and our nephew? You got my grandson. That picture in church. That was beautiful. And
Mm.
he looked it just like Blue on that picture. Do y'all agree?
Yeah, that's what
That's
my.
Oh, he looked like his dad.
wait, wait.
Woo!
This is to clear up the narrative, y'all. Please put that picture up because I want to show them.
Just put
Look,
that picture
both
up.
of them. It's two of them,
It was
and I
so
want
beautiful.
y'all to see in each picture that because it's a narrative that he can't see. But if you look at him and
He
you
is
look at her
daddy.
eyes, no, you look at her eyes and where they're looking, and you look at
Yeah,
his eyes, you'll see
why did he
they're
grab her
looking where
arm
her eyes
and
is
off,
looking.
off her face if he couldn't see? That
No,
piece.
no, no, I know. And he smiled when he looked at her in the whole shot. But this is for the people, the slow people, Auntie, the ones that look the windows. I have to break it down for my slow generation. So look at her eyes and look at
There
his
you
eyes.
go. Look. There you go. Look. Look at him. Put that picture up, sis. Let us see it real big. He looked just. Ooh, he looked like Blue on that picture. Ooh, Jesus.
Oh, damn, he do.
He looked
He look
like his
like
dad.
Javon.
And you could tell he looking at the pastor that's preaching or the choir. You could see he's looking.
Yeah, he looking at the same thing she
That's
looking at. Look at her eyes
my
and look at his
baby.
eyes.
Look at him.
Ooh, he look like
Ooh,
his
he looked
daddy.
like Blue on that picture. You don't think
He
so,
look like
sis?
his daddy. Damn.
Ooh, he looked like his dad on that picture.
I know Carlissa woke up. You son of a bitch. You son of you son of a bitch.
Ooh, he
Bitch.
looked
Yeah, everything was bitch.
like a
And
picture.
Mr. stands for bitch. Well, I mean, sorry, honey, yes. This bitch. What's wrong with you, bitch? Don't you call me out my name. I wasn't talking to you. Stupid bitch, bitch, bitch. You be like, Carlissa, you need to go to church, woman. You need to go and get some saving. She was she was stomping and punching the roof, socking birds and squirrels.
Was doing all of that because she saw her son and him like, ooh, wait,
I
ooh,
want to
You know,
see I want to see that
yeah,
picture
I
again.
see. Okay, I'm gonna say this about Blueface. Following Krishan. I'm following Krishan. Following Krishan. I'm following Krishan. Blueface is incarcerated. Okay, let's start there. That ninja is gone. One day he gonna be in love. The next day she ain't acting right. This and that and this and that. They over. The next day they gonna be back together. The next day they gonna be over. And it's gonna continue until he is free, or he has his first conjugal visit, then he'll be good.
But that's just their relationship, even when they together.
That's how they are out in the real world. I don't know why people acting like it's something
So,
new.
sis, let me ask you this. So, I gotta ask you and nephew. So, he's in federal prison right now, and they say he with Tory Lanez too in the same prison, right?
Mm-hmm.
And same locked up. And anyways, so the Matthew the Third or whatever was they were married or whatever. If they wasn't, do you think they're gonna get undercover married so she can go in there and spend nights with him with the baby? Honestly, I'm asking y'all honestly opinion.
No, because he get out too early.
No, if he doesn't, that's what they saying when he gonna get out. But then it's another saying when he gonna get out. And another thing, come on, nephew, think about it. He's been locked down way before that. He ain't had none. Let's just talk about it. He ain't had none. Now he gonna be in that. That's going on for some while now. So I'm just saying, do you
Blue
think
would
that it?
never.
I'm just saying, do you think that it possibly could happen?
Well,
So when we
Krishan be
hear,
down.
so I'm just saying, when we wake up the next day and they say she's walking out of there and she spent the weekend, what's y'all thought? Because I really think it's gonna happen.
I think that okay. I give you that. I see where you go with this. I think that they'll get married, but it's no wait. Okay, wait till after the 27th or her court date. Then we can have this
Yes.
conversation.
Okay. But I'm having it
We
right
can
now
have
with
this
you because
conversation.
I really think
But
it's
yeah,
gonna
but yeah,
happen.
but if they just say, hey, we just reinstate you, you come in, wooty woo woo, or if they give her ankle monitor and then let her go back, and then they always have tabs on her.
No, she's gonna get reinstated. She's not gonna have an ankle monitor. She's gonna get reinstated.
I feel
And that's
like
what I'm saying.
I feel like she's also trying to plant her some new roots and see how they grow.
Now she
Me
might get an
too.
anchor monitor for the first 30 days, but after that, no. She's gonna get reinstated and everything is gonna be okay with her outside the ankle monitor if she doesn't get that. But I'm just
Right.
saying, I'm just presenting this here because I really see that this is gonna happen. And she's gonna walk out of there one weekend and people gonna be out there like TMZ, the person like, oh, she came out, she spent wait, you spent a weekend in there, are y'all married? Of course they're gonna be married. So I'm just saying, what is y'all
So,
theory
but
on that?
I think that she's trying to see how Oklahoma fits her,
Mm-hmm.
and who knows, she might get property out there and fly back and give him a conjugal visit and then fly back, and yeah, you know, she that's what it looked like to me. She's trying to see how it looks on her. Is it a good fit? Is it a good look?
And
He don't
also
mind. He don't mind it because you don't see no dudes out there like at all. There's no
at
dudes.
all, but we also see that something went on in between the time that she got arrested and went to jail with everything that's going on in her camp. It's something went on,
Mm,
definitely. And she's upset about a lot of things. And he's seeing that. So let's just go back to when she said, this time it is her way or no way. She's not gonna stick around unless he do the right thing with her. She's not doing all of that no more, right? Right or wrong.
Right.
So she stuck by that. She stayed down, but she got arrested or whatever. And then people was putting this narrative out here, what he was doing. He came out with Jada music and all of that. And something happened in between this time that really upsetted her. We don't really know now, but what one thing that we know about our girl, she's not gonna let us down. She's gonna let us know. It may be next month, it may be next week, it may be 4 or 5 days from now. She's gonna let us know what upsetted her. But in the meanwhile, while we talking about it, something upsetted her, and she's sick of his shit. And she done told him before, it's either me or that's it. You let me
Maybe
go, you do you, whatever. It's something that she's upset about, and even in her camp with Marsh and J-Nim. Like I said, I'm not touching on it. I want to talk about it because those are her best friends, and we just got to sit back and watch because she's gonna let us know. But it's
Mhm.
something went on. It's definitely something went
But
on.
But
like
I
I
feel like
said,
really,
maybe I answered it.
I
I said
feel
maybe
like
it's a scam.
not our business. Like that's just my thing. Like some
You're
stuff,
right.
but some
But she
stuff.
gonna let us know because you know her. She's gonna let us know. She will.
This is
She
one thing we
will.
love about Krishan, though. She's very transparent, and she don't mind. You know how. Okay,
Right
remember
now,
Young
she's
and the
upset.
Restless?
I feel like she's upset right now. She's very,
Remember,
very upset right now.
but y'all remember Young and the Restless and Family Matters? But this is like
Uh-huh.
Young and the Restless and Family Matters combined, but from the hood, and it really is because
Young
it's
and
a big
Restless
ass
and Family
family.
Now. You combining it
Yeah,
together. No, 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 no.
yes,
Don't
combining
leave
it.
Days of Our Lives out of it neither.
No,
Days of
okay,
Our
well,
Lives is something else too.
no, but the reason why I say Young and the Restless is because you have the lovers quarrel, and that's the Jaden and the quote unquote.
And that's
Okay,
Days of Our
air
Lives
quote thing.
too. You must have didn't watch
That
that.
is the
I
one.
didn't watch that.
Yes, Days of Our
That's
Lives is just
no.
as good as Young as the Restless.
What's the one that used to come on? The last one that used to come on. Uh, New Beginning. No, that was the black one. What was the black one called? Generation.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
But I watch Young, the Restless, and Days of Our Lives.
Does you all remember the black soap opera Generation? Let me find it for y'all.
My mama said she don't remember no black soap
I
opera.
don't. Mm-mm.
Yes, we did. It was called Generation.
This is some shit that Tyler Perry need to get his hands on, and he need to do it quickly because his career is going to shreds, and he need to get his hands on this shit ASAP. You need to be
ASAP. It
scripting
would
this
be some
story
good. Yes.
while it's going. You need to be
Mhm.
scripting
It was
series and shit.
Diana Carroll.
Yeah.
Everybody don't mind living on Tyler Perry Studios. Look, they'll go live up in there and they'll be perfectly happy. They'll be in heaven
Mhm.
living up in his studios. Yeah.
You know,
And
I
he get to just film them.
oh,
That's all. Film them. What?
Yeah.
Just have a camera on them at all times.
here it is.
At
You
all
remember the
times.
show called Generation?
Cause it's called who?
Generation.
Uh,
I ain't watched Generations. I
Generations. The story of two
oh, see, that's
families,
not
their
black.
ties over 3 lifetimes. The Marshalls.
Aren't you the man who's not afraid to turn his dreams into reality?
We've got nothing to complain about.
The
Oh, Lord.
McCallums.
See, it's been too damn long since I've spent an evening alone with my wife at home. I miss you.
Yeah.
No, Auntie.
I don't know that. I don't.
That's not black, Auntie.
I don't know that. I'm
This
sorry,
was in
sis.
1989.
I don't know that.
No, see, that was before my that was I was one.
It was the
I didn't.
Chicago. It was
1989. I was what in the 10th
89.
grade,
89. And it was
and I was probably in the 10th or ninth
it
grade.
was because see,
I
I
was
don't know. I guess we watched it because we watched Dynasty. We watched all that.
I like the Dynasty.
But this was you okay? So remember back in '89, Diana Carroll was on. This was her spinoff from Young and the Restless.
Yeah, I don't do the spin-offs
okay, because I seen Young and the Restless. My
because
mama
even
played it
from
when I
All
was
America, they have they spin-off, and I just can't get into it.
Yeah, it was called Generation.
Lord and all
And
my children. That was her Jane. That
And
was them
see, I
two.
couldn't get
Yeah.
into All My Children. I was the Young, the
it's
Restless,
the
and
Black
Days of Our
Soap
Lives.
Opera. Y'all don't remember this Jet? Oh my gosh,
Mm-mm.
that's so uncultured.
I remember Jet magazine. That really tell my age.
Oh yeah, I remember Jet magazine. Yes.
That tell my age for real. But
On the phone,
See,
Jet.
all of this was some stuff before we get all this stuff on the internet. Like you actually had to purchase these magazines and see who's on the front
Oh
cover.
my god, y'all.
Yes.
I remember Jet. Oh my god.
you really
Now
have
it's
to
just
wait
like
for
you
the
see everything on
paparazzi.
the internet.
Right, you have
Everything.
to wait. Nobody had tape recorders on hand like we do now, where they can record your mom in
Are the
And
McDonald's.
then you
beepers.
used to
Remember
wait
the
until
beepers?
the Black Beat and all that stuff dropped. Then you be like,
That's when we had the beepers.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you? Why you
But
And
like
then
let
I
you had
said,
to
be
learn
safe.
how to say, spell out the words "I love you" in the beepers, or "I miss you," or "call me."
With
Like you had to
yeah.
actually use the numbers,
Mhm. But
to spell out the words on the numbers on the like damn phone. Like, oh
I used to
my,
do
mhm.
is throw in
call
that.
me,
I
I
used to
miss
throw in that
you, I love you.
29. All I used to do is throw in that 29. My boyfriend knew right then and there. Oh, I better call her because if not, she gonna show up wherever I'm at. I was crazy. That's why I be he
Yeah,
be
they definitely waiting for her court
I done
hearing, Miss
stopped
Terrell.
basketball games. I done stopped basketball
Yeah,
games.
they everybody is, but I think they all bad. I think that it should go. It should be a good court date. To be
Yeah,
honest.
Miss Terrell, you're so right. Knowing that the girl is on probation and they waiting for her court hearing, you're so right. But she's gonna be okay. I don't care what anybody says. She's gonna be okay. Like I've been saying all along, that she was gonna be okay. She's gonna be okay. She
Oh yeah,
really is.
definitely. I just feel like he, Mr. Harvey, wants to be a part
She
of
may have some
baby's life.
stipulations, but she's gonna be okay.
Okay. Well, I feel like granddaddy want to be a part of the baby life, but he's so overbearing that you couldn't let like you can't like you be like okay, he's just he seems like he's very overbearing.
Mhm.
It seems like he feels too entitled at
Mhm.
times, and it's like oh well what the parents saying don't matter or wada wada, and it's like look dude, look check this out. I get what you're saying. Everybody mess up and all that good crap you was saying, but I've been around a lot of OGs, and you know what I'm saying, a lot of my older people, and I done learned a lot.
Mhm.
So in essence, what I'm saying is, you ain't finna double talk me,
Yeah.
Mister. You saying one thing, but your words is really spewing out something else.
Yes,
You're
I can't
saying
stand when people do that. They be saying one thing, but then their words come out and did not when you're in their presence and you're looking at them like, okay, you
because he's
saying one thing,
right.
but your words is coming out different. But I'm gonna just sit here and I'm just gonna watch you.
Like that's like me saying to you, like, oh well, what you did yesterday don't matter. So you doing good now, right? And everybody like, yeah, but these are your past hiccups, and these are those, and I'm laying them out, and somebody laying them out thick to me, and I'm like, well, that's why there are grandparent rights for me to have to step in when I need to step in. And you like, wait a minute, hold on, you just said what happened yesterday don't matter. It's all about what I'm doing today. Now you
Mhm.
double back in and saying that, well, that's why you got what you got, and you got your rights, and yeah, I got mine, and that's just that's how the way the cookie gonna lay. And I just
Mhm.
need some evidence from whoever is spewing this hate. I just need some evidence from you to help me. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
And it's like, wait a minute, don't double talk me, dude.
Mhm.
Don't double talking me. Come on, dude. Like you double talking me. You could say what you saying to certain people because they young, but then at the end of the day, even the younger generation, you was doing it so slow. Even they caught on to what you were doing. And like, why you got a fetish with these people so bad? Like, what is your fetish? Like, dude, you got a fetish with taking people kids? And
Mhm.
that wasn't even basically what the interview was about. Wasn't even That's what it was basically what he was saying. Give me the evidence so I can go get the baby. And can
Mhm.
you make it where can't nobody else get the baby? Help me get that. But
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
he was saying overall, well, what she did yesterday, it doesn't matter. And her mom is my grandson's grandmother, and all these beautiful things. It's like, come on, look. I didn't dance with plenty of demons in my day, and
Mm-hmm.
your dance was real familiar. Go
Yeah.
on that way. Go on, take your ass on down there, cause you took at the surface level, you would think that he said something good, and she should let him be a part of that baby life. Krishan, keep your baby where you got him, and keep doing what you're doing, and Say your damn self.
Mhm.
Shit. Because you got some jokers out here that'll double talk you and you don't understand. It's like they speak in two different languages at one time.
Yeah.
And you gotta read between the surface, but you ain't never danced with a demon like him. Carlissa ain't shit compared to her daddy.
She exactly.
That's where she learned it from.
Okay, that's how she learned how to dance. And if you can't dance, if you can't really dance with her, you ain't gonna be shit. You ain't ever to walk in the park for that man. You gotta
Exactly.
go through some
You gotta
shit.
learn how to dance with that wench.
And I don't know, but I don't know why somebody thinks they got it under control because they really don't.
Look, I even have to step out the way. I'll be like, look, Auntie, I'm gonna need y'all to do me a favor. You gonna be like, what, nephew? I'm gonna need you to take care
Ooh,
of
let
her.
me get one on one with that wench. I
Look,
need
I'm
one
gonna
on
need
one
y'all to
with
get
her.
her and her daddy. Look, I'm gonna need y'all to handle them.
One on
Because
one. That's all I
I
need
ain't
with that
dancing.
wench. One on
I
one.
can't.
One on
Look,
one. One on one with that wench.
look, go ahead. Look, okay. And Auntie, I need you to get Auntie Muma. I need you to get with her daddy because you know the court system the way he know it. So y'all
Mhm.
and y'all you gotta get somebody that know how to dance with a person like that. Because you can't just dance with people. And she gotta understand that too. You can't just dance. And she learning it. Her and Blue learning that you
But
can't
he
just get
should
out here
know
dancing.
also.
Because they think they can
But he
outsmart
should know
people.
also he can't just get them kids like that. He should know that though.
Oh
Because
no, yeah.
as much as he spewed about the court system, I know he know the way they going about doing any of this shit is not right. And he could get stripped of his rights too if they get in trouble.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, but they think they can just dance around people. Clarissa, when it comes to
But
Clarissa,
he got a record though. How he gonna
no,
get
no,
somebody?
it ain't even about a record. When it comes to them, they think that they can outsmart anybody. They think that they could tell you anything, and you're gonna sit there and believe anything that they say. They think they like some,
Mhm.
like I say all the time, they some manipulators.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
They are definitely some manipulators. They think that they can outsmart you on any day and any time. For
But
real.
wait,
You
the
get on the
granddaddy
conversation with Clarissa.
especially.
You see what she did with Smiley? She thinks
Yep.
that she can outsmart you. Like you have to
Mhm.
come with her correct. Like what y'all was saying, maybe Smiley did what she did. But if I was on the phone with her, I would have came at her word for word with her. Because when she was coming, I would have came right back. But now I understand what y'all was saying, what Smiley was doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because that wench, you have to come correct with that wench. Because she thinks she's smarter than on the whole out world. That wench thinks she's real smart.
But look, Auntie, see, Smiley is young. We got to remember these are 20-something-year-old people. She didn't live their life twice. See, if I would have got on the phone with her, I would have danced with her. I was like,
You
and you
gotta
like, you
dance
don't
with her
know this, and
ass.
you
You
can't
gotta
give
tap that
him a
ass. You heard
kidney.
that old
And I would
saying?
have
You gotta
told her,
tap that ass with
and I
Carlissa.
would have. Wait a minute. She'd be like, you can't give him a kidney. I'm like, and neither can you. You can't even give him a kiss right now, can you? You
You
don't
gotta
know that.
tap that
Yes,
ass.
I know that. I know that. I'm trust me, baby. Me and you both know that. Me,
Look, look,
you, the
look,
hate
look.
page,
It
the
would
fan
have come
page.
out. No, it would have been when the debate with Trump and our girl when she looked at him and she wanted to say you motherfucker that part.
But
That part when she looked at him and she wanted to say you mother that part.
I was
Like,
like,
let me
Andrew
tap
gave
your
but
ass. You think
I
you
done
ain't
pissed her
here?
off.
You not here debating Biden. You here debating me. Don't play
For
with
real.
me.
So
Let
this
me
is
tap
my
Andrew
your
got
ass
a
real quick.
look. Andrew got a better chance of giving that baby a kidney before you do.
I have one question. I have one question. Um dang. Oh, do you think that Lenny and Natalie is up next? Now that Diddy defends that Diddy.
I think it's coming.
I think they got theirs probably like 26. I feel like 25, 26. It's
It
gonna
ain't right
start
now
next
because it's
year.
yeah,
Ain't right
it's
now.
too much
It's
with
it's
Diddy and some other
they
people
getting
gonna be
close.
imposed, but they coming. They
No, they
coming.
getting real close. The reason why I say that is because um their antics are are getting
But
worse.
nephew, what do
Huh?
you think about how many people gonna come out from the very beginning to now? What about the beginning
There's gonna
before?
be so many people that are
What about the girls, the old OG girls?
did I hold on, did I
What you
ever
think
tell
about that?
I'm
So
yeah,
when you
Before
look
the
at
baddies.
when you look at it in the whole, maybe so, maybe Lemmy, but Natalie wasn't there. Lemmy and just him. He's a corporate. Maybe everybody else will get questioned, but he is.
Because I didn't heard some of the old girls said Natalie told them to do it.
No,
You
I'm
ain't watched
saying
that stuff?
no. I watched it,
Oh, okay.
but look,
um, look.
look, check this out. All I can say about this is his time is coming. And how you know it's coming because it's
And
too many
it makes
people.
you really
It's
feel, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. For a lot of people that's probably sitting back that rooted for because it's a black man with a network that, oh, okay, we actually have a network coming from a black man, coming from a preacher side. Like, oh, okay, he's trying to show us something different. Let's support this, right? I'm just coming from
mhm,
people, you have people that think like that. Let's support this. And then you start to see all the fluckery, right?
right.
mhm.
Like, okay, like I'm trying to support this. He's coming from a background of well-grounded people. He was raised right. They were raised right. The brother, the sister, everybody. So what happened? What happened? We're trying to support this. So you
Okay,
got to
so
think about all those other people that's thinking like that.
I'm gonna say like this. The reason why I say his time is coming is because you got to look at the pies that's around him, and everybody gonna sink and you don't go down either. And one of the people that's
And it's
sinking,
sad. It's so sad.
and one of the people that's thinking that they don't mind sinking your battleship real easy, and they're gonna sink you just because they went down and they feel that they can get a lighter sentence if they snake you, and they don't mind doing it.
Mhm.
They don't mind doing that. He's gonna do it. Trust me when I say we all know who finna snake him.
It's so sad.
It
We
is.
all know
It's
who
so
finna snake.
sad.
It is.
He finna get snaked by these two people. I'm gonna put them in the back chat. One second.
We
Here
already
you
know who
go.
you're talking about.
Them two people right there is
It's
finna
really
snake him.
sad though.
Yep.
And when
They about
they
to take a
snake,
lot of people down, baby.
yeah, both of them they finna
You got
entwine and wrap.
you got to think of all that dang on information when they rated all that stuff that they got, all them classified stuff, all that. Boy, look, he should be on American. He should be on Snoop show American Dumbest. Because why would you? But see, that's a narcissist. That is his narcissism. Just like y'all, I'm gonna tell you, he gonna be the same way. Now, remember when what's his name, Nature Boy, went to trial, and
And see, I didn't know much about him, and so you and still, and when you start talking about him a lot, I didn't know much about him.
but see the thing about him, what I say about his narcissism, he ended up getting himself a life sentence, right? Because he figured and he said it out of his own mouth. They offered him a plea deal of 2 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
Time served, woo, 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 meaning he would have got out that same week. His narcissism kicked in. He said, if y'all can offer me a deal like that, then I know I can beat this case and walk
Oh,
free.
so he thought he was gonna beat like the 30 years?
Yeah, because they offered him a plea deal. But they offered him a plea deal because they knew that that's the way he was going to think. It's like
Mm.
they had a psychiatrist. The psychiatrist told him, look, whatever y'all want from him, give it. Like, he going to give it to y'all. Because he thought, oh, you offer, and he said it. Well, how I get it when y'all offer me this and this and this? Because in his mind, you offered me 10 years? I'll be out in less than 7 days. Nah, I can beat this case. That was his way of thinking, and he ended up getting that life. They tricked his ass into that life.
So doesn't he I seen something like did they accept his plea deal or something? Like he finna go back on trial?
They're trying to get a mistrial.
Oh, okay. I didn't know much about him at all. Instead of you start like when I joined you, like following you, that's when I learned about him. I really didn't know much about that man.
But I see why, and it's just crazy when you sit back and you look at this whole situation and
I feel
how
like
God moves
and
people around.
I'm gonna say this. I feel like they all need to go repent. I feel like they need to go sit down with a pastor, a therapist. It needs to be a team. Not no one person can withstand all that they have to unload. But I feel as though, and this is just me in my humble opinion, that the way they went about doing things was just for financial gain. And at the end of the day, once sometimes you can't come back from it.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
sometimes you can put an image out about yourself and it's just like, damn, ooh, that's you. But
Mhm.
look, it should go like this. You should get 12 therapists, and 12 therapists come together as a collective and talk amongst each other to come up with a plan to help heal those other 12 kids. Now, Miss Charla, she can go while she's doing her drug rehabilitation and getting her some help. She'll
Mm-hmm.
have therapy. You know what I'm saying? But they just need somebody that's just gonna sit there and listen to them talk. And then after
Mm-hmm.
that, it's gonna be crazy because after that, the kids gotta come in. This is not just a 1 year thing. This is years worth unloading, however old they are. You know how 40 years worth of unloading, 30 years, 45 years, whatever. That's a hell of a long time of unloading. You only got 31 days in a month. I mean, in a year, yeah, 31 days in a month and 12 months in a year. Shit, that's
And then
30.
and then on top of that, think about as a mother, you can only imagine how she feels that all her kids can't even get along. You don't know what she's dealing probably with a lot. Like my kids can't get along.
Mhm.
It's
You gotta
like
tell
I'm
them
going
whatever
through
you.
my addiction. I can't get my
Mhm.
kids to agree with each other. I birthed
Mhm.
all of them. I can only imagine. You know what I mean? Just think about it.
Mhm. Mhm.
That lady is probably going through a lot in her head.
And that ain't even including the shit she already been through. It's like a overload. If
Yes, an
you
overload of everything.
and it's like as the kids, honestly, I'm gonna say this, and I hope they know I'm saying this out of love and from experience with this type of stuff. Is you gotta just stop. Y'all just gotta just stop because y'all all old enough We all grown enough, and we all know the saying: once you have your own kids, you can't blame mama for what she didn't do, or daddy for what he
Right.
couldn't do.
And
So,
honestly, I sit back, nephew,
uh,
and sis, I sit back and I'm like, I have two kids. And if I like did what I did in my life to hurt my kids and they feel a certain way, but I'm still a mother and they trying to love me, but I had my child, two different fathers, those are still my kids.
Mhm.
Those are mine. I birthed y'all. I had y'all. So I can imagine what that woman is going through. You know, she's going through a lot. Like a lot.
but the
It's a
kids gotta,
lot.
but those girls have to understand. Nobody did any like okay. When
It,
you
it's
point
it's
fingers
hard.
instead of you trying to understand a person's story, you say what they could have did instead of
Mhm.
recognizing what they did and getting over it because you can't change it. It's done. That's like somebody accidentally breaking your favorite vase or bleaching your favorite shirt. You can't you can't do nothing about it. It's ruined now. It's over. Like you just gotta
Mhm.
let it go. You can't be mad at the person forever.
Mm.
So
But
therefore,
that's when I
whatever
say it
would
takes a
happen,
mother.
happen.
It takes a mother too, but she's not strong like that. Like it takes the mother to put her foot down and say, "Hey, enough is like the Braxtons, like Evelyn, Miss Evelyn. Watching her, she's breaking down with a lot of stuff too, but she putting her foot like, hey, enough is enough. Like it takes that mother, but when you're not strong like that as an individually because you fighting your own demons,
Mhm.
it's hard. But it takes that mother to put her foot down and say, hey, enough is enough, God damn it. I birthed all of y'all. Y'all all come from me. All of y'all are my kids. Because, like I said, I can only imagine with my two. Those are my girls. I birthed them. I carried them for 9 months in my stomach,
But
regardless
you
of who their father was or who their father is.
but you
So,
can't imagine knowing your kids putting their hands on you.
but hey, even my biological mother, I could stand here with the same shit. Even my biological mother, with her 7 kids that she had with us, she's the same way. I see her the same way as Miss Charlotte. She because she had an addiction and she doesn't know how to put her foot down. She doesn't know how to say. But when you can put your foot down and say, "Hey," I look at her sometimes like, "Damn." Step in and say, "Hey, I'm the mother. Regardless of who y'all fathers are, I carried y'all." Like I
Or
understand this pain. I
or is
definitely
it?
understand it.
But is it that she's? It could be a combination of a lot. Honestly, I feel it's a little bit of fear all the way
Because you don't
around.
want to know who
For
you're
her.
gonna lose. But as a
You know you
strong
gonna
mother,
lose.
like
You
I'm trying
feel
to say, as me, I wouldn't care if
me.
I'm gonna lose my oldest daughter or my youngest. I'm gonna put my foot down and say, "Hey, I'm the goddamn mother. I carried y'all for 9 months. Both of y'all are my kids. It ain't no step shit going on here, and y'all gonna learn to respect each other. And it is what it is. Or y'all gonna just kill me, unalive
But
me."
Miss Charlotte has been people. Her, I can't say. I don't know how many. I can say for sure I know one. But her her kids have violated her physically.
Mm-hmm.
And when you put your hands on your mama, there's no going back from that.
That's true.
And
That's so true
and,
because I would
and
never.
so it'll
And
make you
regardless, and I say,
fearful.
don't I always say this to everybody? Regardless of what my biological mother did to me, I would never call her out her name and I would never put my hands on her. I
Right.
may
So it'll
feel a
make you
certain
fearful.
way, but I would never do that.
Hmm. So it'll make you fearful to speak to some kids that you
Hmm.
don't know if they have put their hands on you. It's like you try to keep a relationship with each and every one of them while
I
you
may
gotta
get
go through
mad. I may say some things, but I'm never going to put my hands on my biological mother. That's just something I'm not going to do.
No, heck no. Like any mother,
regardless of what
like
she
that's
did. I'm
crazy.
not gonna
That's
do that.
crazy. No, but I'm saying
Yeah.
like she's battling her addiction, and at the
Mhm.
same time battling her own demons, and then you trying to keep a rapport with your kids. So, and then try to keep them all together, and they all segregated. They got one. Some feel that one made a disgrace, and you can't say that that was a disgrace if your daddy violated somebody. Because that's like saying you got to look at your own precious baby girl and be able to look at her and say, if she came and said some shit like that, you will call her, you will let your kids call her a disgrace.
And another thing, some people, I don't know, like some people go on with their lives and they're like, but they forget. I don't know. It's like I couldn't. I'm just saying, I could not just be somewhere in my mother somewhere, and I just could not. I
No,
I couldn't even
no, but
sleep.
at the same time,
I'd be
everybody
like,
got
oh hell no, I gotta go see what's going on with my mother. Oh hell no.
but people got kids, and then if you don't want to come, like don't nobody understand. Well, I know there's some people that probably do, but when your mama is out there and she don't want to come because
That's true.
she
That's so
she got
true.
that look, you just gotta let her do her. You
But
can't just come
still,
on, mama,
some
get in
people
this
no,
car.
some people have, you have some people it's like, I can't, I'm just gonna let her be her, and then you have the ones that's touchy. I'm touchy. I'm not. I'm not finna lay in my bed. I'm not finna sleep. I'm finna get up. I do that right now with my biological mother. I may go a couple weeks, but I'm gonna get up. And what are you doing? I don't say nothing to nobody, but I gotta go see about her. I got to
Right,
get
right,
up.
right.
I have to go do it.
Absolutely. No, I said no.
Mhm.
I get you there. You gotta go see about her, make sure she eating
And
and
I
she
may not tell
clean
nobody
and
else because I may
everything.
have some people on my dad's side saying, don't be doing that. She don't care about you. So I don't say nothing. I don't
Right,
say a
right.
word to nobody. But my conscience wake me up. I have to go lay my eyes on her. I have to go
Hmm.
see that she's okay. Is she's okay? Does she need anything? Does she need a
Hmm.
blanket? Does she need food?
Right.
I have to go see this. I have to lay my eyes on her. I do this all the time.
And when it's too high, it's like you gotta get up and be like, come on, you gotta come on. You getting in this house and getting in this air. You can come back out here later on now. So go on in here and sit down and
And
eat.
yeah, and then I'm good. I saw her and I seen how she's good. Okay, I'm good. I can
Hmm.
leave. I don't have to put it in my
Right.
car because I know she's not going to come with me. But I'm good that I laid my eyes on her and I know she's okay. But I just cannot go without seeing about her. I just can't do it,
Oh, that's my
regardless of
daddy.
what
He
she
ain't
did
getting
to
in the
me in my
car.
life. I just can't do it.
Right. That's my daddy. He ain't getting in nobody's car. He ain't getting in my car to go nowhere. He ain't leaving San Francisco. He gonna stay where he at. He like it out there, and I just gotta respect where he at in life, and that's just who he is. And that's the same thing goes with Miss Charlotte. Sometimes you just gotta if you respect where they are,
Mm-hmm. Long as I just
they'll
go and I'm
come
like,
around.
you can say all day long, mother, come with me, or father, come
Right.
with me, and they'll fight you. So
Mhm.
the best thing I can do is make sure, if she's smoking cigarettes, I'm gonna buy her a pack of cigarettes.
Right.
If she drinks this certain wine or she drinks a certain, I'm gonna buy it.
Mhm.
And I know people don't understand that, but you're literally sitting there because you want to make sure they okay at that moment, because they're not trying to go with you, but you
They not.
just want to. And then you at the point, like, I know I might get that phone call and I have to come and get my mother, but at the moment I can't. She's a grown woman or he's a grown man. I can't fight them,
No,
but
you
I
want to?
have to
Okay,
still go
yeah.
see about them. I can't.
Right.
Right.
Mhm. You
And
can't because
even though
it's
I
like
may have my own kids to take care of, I may have my own life to get up to go to work every day. But still, every day I lay my head down, I'm going to worry about my mother. I'm going to worry about my father. that's out there in them streets. And I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
eventually go see about them. I'm not gonna just keep
Exactly.
saying, "Oh, well, I need to go see about my mother. I need to go see." No, you have to actually go see about them. It's hard to explain, but it's true. You know what I mean?
Mhm. I get it because you got to make sure that they okay because you don't want them to be out there begging nobody for certain things. You want them to have what they need, or at least the money to go get it because you know this is what they gonna do. This is what they want to do. No matter if you took them home, they'll
Hmm.
steal everything out your house to get back to where they want to get to. So you can't fight somebody who's not ready to become a sober person.
That's
You
true.
just gotta, you just gotta love them and support them while you either while you have them or until they get clean.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, that's they're grown. You know,
Hmm.
you just that's what you got to do. Because even though she's with her daughter right now, she's itching to get back to where she just came from.
And that's
That's where
true.
she's gonna be.
That's
'Cause that's
true.
where she want to be. So if she
And you can
found
do so much. You can do so much.
mhm if you can if she found some if let's just say you found some money, she gonna take it and she gonna leave.
And you can go to sleep because you have to go to sleep, right?
Right.
You
They
have to
they
go
gonna
to
take
sleep.
everything and leave. That's why I said, you know what,
And
let's
then
just
you wake
keep
up, they
it.
gone. It's like
Yeah.
I tried. Like I did my best.
Right. So I leave him with my auntie. My auntie knows how to deal with him. She was dealing with him before I was born with the issue. So I leave him with her because yeah, like I said, she knows how to operate with him. She knows exactly what to leave out worth value and what to lock up and all that. So she good. And um but that's not a way that you want to live. And like she told me, she said if I bring him down here, he just gonna call me to come and get him, and there's no purpose of you even leaving him. I mean, leaving here with him, you wasting your gas. And that's a 2 hour drive away from me. But I didn't mind driving it because it's my dad. You know, come down here, spend time with the grandkids, the family, eat. You know, just relax.
Yeah.
But this ain't this ain't his groove. He want his whatever. He tell me it's nothing, but I know it's something. They always say something. Oh, it's just weed, and that's it. It ain't just no weed. I ain't crazy.
Mhm.
But you know, they always tell you something that it ain't, and you could look and see, tell that it ain't what they telling you. Because you ain't no way in hell you gonna have that much energy if it's what you saying. So you know, but you just love
Mhm.
who you love. So I don't judge them, y'all, and just uh, try to ignore it to the best of your ability. That's the best thing I can say.
Mhm.
Mhm.
The hate
Misery,
page is gonna be a hate
misery,
page, and
visit, misery loves company.
yeah, period. And Carlissa pissy ass, if you really wanted to make good, you could have met her at church. You didn't have the kids this weekend.
That wench. Anyway, so why she
No,
didn't
she
have the
could have.
kids this weekend? Why she didn't have them this weekend?
And even if you don't want to get your tail beat, bring the kids. She'll turn soft
Yeah,
party with you.
and
Like I just want to
because
bring the kids.
maybe
What they do.
Jaden mama had them because people was putting out in the streets that the reason why, even though they was trying to get money by putting the kids on the show, that Jaden mother moved, like she moved far away or something. She wasn't, like, they moved away. So she didn't have a babysitter like she did before because her mom wasn't living as close to her.
Hmm.
Mm,
So that's the word on the streets. That's the only reason why Clarissa started getting the kids. It wasn't just about the money for the show, even though Blue told her,
Mhm.
put the kids on the show. to get that percentage to help to put some money on my books in jail, allegedly, and to pay for that lease, because that ain't her house. It ain't no mortgage, lease. And because her mom moved away, like far away, so she didn't have a babysitter with her mom.
Oh, so this makes
So
starting to make
that's what
sense.
the word on the streets.
Okay, so if that's true, let's just say hypothetically that's true, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Allegedly.
allegedly, so let's just say Krishan stays in Oklahoma, right?
Mm-hmm.
What that mean for him?
Nothing, but it means now I'm standing there looking crazy.
Mm-hmm. Just what
No,
Sis
because
just said.
because you can't she can't afford to pay for Jaden's place, her place, and help him.
No, 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 no. Didn't we just talk about this? Rock is not finna pay for Jaden place and none of them no more. All that is over with.
Right.
You don't see her demeanor now?
See, Auntie,
Do you
I
not
told
just
you
see
last
her
night.
demeanor now?
I was trying to tell Auntie last night. I see when you fell asleep up here last night. I said Auntie must be asleep.
Yeah, I fell asleep.
Because
That's her
Auntie said,
demeanor now. She not paying for none of that shit no more. Them days is over with.
Hmm.
Them days are over with. And he knows that. And Clarissa, I ain't gonna just say that wench. But Jaden, they know that. Them days is over with. Rock ain't paying for none of them no more. When she
but
came
she
out this time, she came out a whole different person. Did she tell y'all she learned how to play chess?
right. So wait a minute. So let me ask you this. So did Carlissa put her foot in her mouth and a lot of people start unsubscribing again like she did last time?
Yep.
Yes, of course she
Yep.
did. Yes,
So that makes sense of why the kids aren't there.
of course.
So,
Yes,
so which means eventually Jaden's gonna have to go with mommy, right?
yes.
So
So
like I tell again. So when Blue get out,
it's about to be different.
Krishan is in Oklahoma. Jaden is where she is. God, let's pray that she can stay where she want to stay. Okay, I ain't gonna pray on nobody downfall. I pray she can
No,
stay in that
because
house
Jaden
with that
loved that place. She
facility.
gonna try to stay to that
Yes,
place until
she
she,
happy in it.
yeah, until she draw bones. Like you know how you suck like the. She gonna stay at that motherfucking place. She wants that place.
Right. So I'm gonna say I let her pray that she stay there. But if she can't, that means she has to go with her mom.
Hmm.
And
Well, she don't really have to go with her mom. She can just downside and just go to a cheaper, to an apartment. She
how
don't
you
really have to
getting
go to her
cheaper?
mom.
But how are you getting cheaper? The only royal you can't really grab royalties off a song that ain't nobody playing.
Mm,
Hmm.
So
mhm,
you gotta find the money somewhere. And whatever the marijuana dispensaries are giving you can't be no more than $500 or giving you free marijuana one or the other.
Hmm.
They're not giving you no more than $500. They ain't even no big name deal
mm.
like that.
But
So
let's just say this. Let's just say this. Let's just say this. Our girl, she has came out bigger and better, and people is underestimating her. Listen to what I'm telling you. She has came out bigger and better. She has learned that chessboard. She ain't playing checkers no more. She's on that chessboard. She with the queen, the king, the ciphers. She's with everything on that chessboard right now. And I'm saying this to you and everybody in the, and since they taking my thing from the back, people in the back, the auditorium. I say the auditorium, right? Because they took my saying to the people in the back. No, to the
Right.
people in the auditorium, in the back in the auditorium. Listen, she is so much smarter now. She is not taking care of them no more. And he knows this now. She's not carrying the family no more. It is about
It's
the
BYOB.
baby. It's about Krishan Jesus. And I'm telling y'all something. This is some real talk. And he knows it now. She mean business. When I tell you that Krishan rock, she's real rock right now. You heard what she said. She said not that hello, I'm Krishan Rock,
Hmm.
not the little one, not
Well,
the she telling you the big one. She's standing on business now. She
baby.
will not take care of Jaden and them kids no longer. She will not support them. And that's the reason why, Clarissa, the bigger picture is I keep telling y'all, she's sitting at the table. Y'all letting her come in on the table. And all she got is clubs in her hand. And that wench only got like, oh, I got two, a possible one. No, wench, all you got is clubs in your hand, wench. And
So
you
let me get
fooling
this.
people on the table because now Rock is putting her foot down on all of y'all heads. She's sick of y'all and she will no longer carry y'all. And I'm saying something to y'all that's so real, and y'all gonna say I said it. She will no longer carry Jaden and her kids.
Hmm.
She's not carrying them no
Okay.
more. She don't care about Bodine. She don't care about that other little slick hoe in the game. She don't care about none of them. She is finna step out and she finna be the real rock. She finna step out so big. And let me tell y'all something. Blue sitting over there right now, he already know what's finna happen. Because it was bound to happen. So now that she has learned the game of the chess, and she said the biggest king the whole time I didn't know was Jesus.
Hmm.
So
Mm,
now I'm about to put my foot down and I'm about to knock that king down who I thought was blue. And
mm.
the little thieves that try to come in between the game, that was Jaden. That was Bodine. That was all them little whack and all of them. She finna step on these people's heads. She finna be so real now. And what everybody want her to do, oh, Javon and Journey don't have nothing. No, they don't have nothing to do with it. But what I'm gonna tell y'all is they mother has something to do with it. Jaden is a sneaky, underhanded, manipulated ass wench. And she's behind all of those hate pages with that wench too. So what I'm about to tell y'all is my girl done figured it out. My daughter, she knows it now. So now she finna step on all they heads. And now it's not about to be about nobody but Krishan Jesus Porter. Watch what I'm telling y'all. And
Okay, that's what I
now
was gonna say.
when Blue come out, and maybe like a year before he come out or 6 months, you know what people gonna say? He's cloned. He's cloned. He gonna be a totally different person. He gonna come out of there, and even that wench, the mama, gonna say he cloned. Ooh, that's not my son. I don't know. They took my son, they hid him out. He's gonna come out and he's gonna recognize our son and our daughter, Krishan and Junior. Watch what I tell y'all. It's gonna be a different game in
Let's
this.
call him CJ or something else.
Oh, it's gonna be a different game in this. I promise y'all with everything I love. And we're gonna see her in movies. We're gonna see her on all kind of stuff. And y'all gonna say I said it.
Mhm. Because honestly, I believe that when Blue got the hint, he's let they did. She got the little shine going, the algorithm rocking again, and she back on top. And I'm still, because I'm like, Carlissa got too pissed off. And she got so pissed off, she wanted to go back to bring the people to remember, oh, you know, I just feel so hurt. I had to find out online.
But she
And it,
always
so
try
much
to
so
make it
that
seem like
nobody
it's
even
about
know.
Javon. Let's not
No,
forget that. She
uh,
always try to make it seem like it's about Javon. But
no,
when I tell you that I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be about Krishan Jesus. And he's gonna bring Javon into his game. He's gonna do that. He's gonna make a big brotherly bond. And I'm telling you, Clarissa gonna sit in that nursing home and she gonna sit in front of that TV and her mouth is gonna be muted. And Javon may go visit her. He may go visit her. But what she did was she messed up, but trying to make one more important than the other. And that's the reason why Krishan Jesus is gonna be the star. But he's gonna open the door, and Javon and him is gonna be so close. They're gonna be so close. And she gonna be sitting in that nursing home, sitting in front of that TV, so lonely that Krishan Jesus is not gonna care. He's gonna care, but he's not. And Javon is gonna be over there like, you did it to yourself. Watch what's gonna happen. Let her keep talking.
I honestly feel that right now, at this current moment of some stuff that I'm finna that to give y'all something to look forward to as in the near future is if one or two things don't happen, I can see Jaden going back to stay with her mama. She's gonna have to team up with Rock, and if she don't, she gonna have to go back with her mama. Because there's no way in the world that Carlissa's gonna carry her if Krishan and Carlissa is not talking.
Oh, because Krishan not carrying her no more. Them days is over. Those days is over. And Jaden already see that. Them days is over. She is not carrying any of them no more. I promise you, coming out of jail this time, she's not doing that. Her
Rock
whole
got some
life is
stuff
focused
planned.
on her son right now.
Rock got some stuff planned. For her and her family. I
She's not doing
suppose.
that no more. So sorry, Jaden. You better go home to your mama. Cause
No,
she
what I mean
but
by
I
team
already
up with
see that
Rock
she
is
see that.
no, she will. She'll do it for the sake of Junior. Yes, she will. For Junior to have a relationship with his siblings, she'll do it.
She is not carrying Jaden bills anymore. She's not doing that. She's not doing that. She's not doing that no more. Them days is over.
Like if they came up with a show just for them, then hi favorite. And then basically if they came up with a show for the kids, you know what I'm saying? Or she doing a show and the kids get to come on, she'll get the portion that the kids is gonna get paid just to keep her afloat.
Well, that may be something that you heard in the air that was
No,
propositioned
no, no.
that may happen.
I didn't hear that. I did not hear
Okay,
that out.
so listen, right now, I don't honestly all of that about that future with that. Right now, it took her to go and do the time that she did. It's all about her son. It's not about Jaden. It's not about Javon. It's not about Journey. It's about her and her son. And ain't nobody can get mad at her about that because she has carried all of them on her back. Right now, it's about her son.
Because if she really wants to be an asshole, she can say what Jaden said when they took her to jail when she was at.
So Jada needs to
Why?
start carrying her own kids
And
on
she
her
said
back.
that ain't my business. Ain't my damn business. That's what she said. That
Well,
shit ain't
well,
got
let her
nothing to do
carry her
with
own
me.
kids on her back. Even
So,
though we know that Rock loved the kids, she loved them,
hmm
and she would
hmm
not. She would do anything, but it. She has a son now. She has her own child. So it's about carrying my child first. And then after that, I may see about anybody else. And that's not selfish about her. So
Mm,
Jada needs to worry about her own kids. Don't worry about what Rock is making. Rock is with her own child now. I don't know how people can get that and understand that.
mm. Well, they feel. I feel like okay. I don't know what they feel, but I know I feel that eventually those children need to meet. I feel sooner rather than later.
They
It's
will. That's anybody. That's like a man is married and he have kids in his marriage, right? And then his marriage break up and then he go have kids on outside of his marriage, but yet he come back to his marriage, right?
hmm
So you feel like you have an obligation as for your kids to all know each other as that wife, right? You want
right.
that bond, you want everything. But really, it's not your obligation. Kids get older, they will learn and find their own path. It's not their fault what their parents have done. They will learn in their own path. Even some kids get to be close and some don't.
Hmm.
So it is what it is. Life is life, but it's not that obligation to lay, it's not her obligation to say, hey, I got to make sure. No, it's not. Her obligation is to worry about her son. And Jaden's obligation is to worry about her son and her daughter. So when they get older, if they want that bond, they get that bond. If they don't, they don't. It is what it is.
Yeah, it is, but that's sad. That's a sad way to think about things.
Because, fathers, they can be wishy-washy. They can do, hey, I'm gonna be over here, I'm gonna do this. It's up to you. I'm gonna be like, hey, I don't have time for your bullshit. And then
Take the
she could
kids
say,
with
I
you.
don't have time for your bullshit neither. It is
Right.
what you're gonna do. But when kids get older, it doesn't matter about what parents think. It is like, hey, I want to build that bond. That's my brother or that's my sister. We're going to build this bond on the outside of their hateful ass ways.
Hmm.
Because when they get older, and that's what it is. And I do see Javon and Junior actually being brothers when they get older because they look a lot alike. You just never know. We can't say that. But
They
you
look
can get
too damn
tired.
much
And
alike.
I see that Rock is tired. She's tired. You can see it in
But,
her face. When
but
she
I'm
just went
saying
to jail, she's tired.
they
Let
look
her
too
be
much
with her
alike.
son. And people need to leave her alone. Let her be a mother to her son and leave her be. She does not have to worry about Javon and Journey and Jaden. That is Jaden's children. Let Jaden worry about her own kids and Rock worry about her own son. And if it comes to that day, it comes to that day.
Well, well, y'all, we didn't talk a lot. It's been a lot said. Um, I don't know.
Yeah, I
I
feel
don't,
the same.
I don't know what to think. I don't know. I just pray. Just pray. You know what the pastor say. When you don't have nothing to say, just moan and wave at the Lord. Yeah. Just moan and wave at the Lord. It's a lot. It's
I
so
know. And I'm sorry if I stepped on
Oh,
people's
y'all,
toes,
I know
but
it's so overwhelming that,
hmm
like, emotionally, you gotta just stay prayed up to even get through.
but she has to bond. She's with her child right now and leave her alone. Like, just let her be with her baby.
Mm-hmm.
Stop putting everybody on her. Let her be with her son and let her bond with her son and leave her alone out of respect. Period. Stop
Mm-hmm.
putting everybody on her. Let her enjoy her time with her son.
Hmm. That's what I said. But I told y'all that this is. I told y'all what the internet was gonna do. I knew it. I knew it.
It's
But you
just sad how people
know,
want to just throw
it's
everybody out there. Leave her alone.
it's emotionally draining. It's mentally
Yes.
draining. It's just a lot. It really is. It
But
really is.
why does Sissy be lying, acting like she talked to the girl though?
Who?
Or Sissy?
Oh my god.
Nobody care about that wench. Go
She
worry
really
about
be.
your own kids.
So that'd be the funny part. Well, yeah, and I could call her too. I said, you can't call her if you wanted to. If I was Smiley, I would have said, call her then. Call her right now.
Yeah, and did she call her? Did she call her nephew?
Hell
Nope.
no.
Hell no, because we know that's lies. And that's what she does. She's a manipulator. She lies to people. Not only she's a manipulator, she's a habitual liar.
Mhm.
She's a,
You didn't.
a manipulator and a habitual liar. We know damn well she wasn't gonna call Rock on the phone because she cannot call her.
She gonna say, you didn't ask her, can you talk to her son's grandmother that way? Like Rock defend her. Rock don't defend you. She don't like you.
Exactly, because you was never a fucking grandma. Oh, let me stop cussing. You was never a grandmother. Don't make me get in your cayenne pepper ass. You was never a goddamn grandmother. You ain't nothing but a liar. I can't stand her. Oh God, and I don't even know that wench.
Like, if I ever see her, but this is just online. You don't know nothing else. This is just online. I don't give a damn. I don't like you, Baldy. You just you
Yeah, go get some edges. Go get some edges. That's what you need to go do.
because it's like when you think about her, if she goes into these comments and then you will catch her liking a post and then commenting underneath the post of disrespect and hate. And she, oh, but I didn't know. I didn't know. How
Yeah,
didn't
you
you know?
definitely
Every
knew
time we
wench.
catch your ass, you don't know.
Yeah,
Every
you
time we catch
definitely
your
knew
ass, you don't
wench.
know. You about the dumbest motherfucker I ever met because you don't know shit. Every time we catch you, oh, I didn't
Tussy
know.
wussy. Look, tussy wussy. I always talk about somebody smell under the arm. You tussy wussy. You smell
But
under
she
the
got,
arm. In
Yeah.
between
she
your
got,
legs, smelling like uh what wait a minute.
Crawfish.
Sardines. Smell like them sardines. You ever open up a can of sardines?
Smell like crawfish.
Yeah, no, it's worse than crawfish. Yeah. Open up a sand, you wussy underneath your legs and your underarm smelling like a goddamn sardines. Who the hell you can talk about? Girl, sit your wussy ass down, wench. Ooh, I want to read her so bad, Lord.
it just don't make no sense with her. She walk around with that pissy towel.
Hmm.
She got
You
that
know how?
towel that she
No, no,
be
no, no.
wiping off
I got a good
everything and shit.
example. I got a good example, nephew. So,
Mm,
you know how you go without washing your hair for days and days? You
mhm,
know how you have some people don't wash their hair for days and days?
mhm,
I know a lot of, because they say, oh, if you wash your hair every day of the day, you mix breeze or whatever. Like, that's probably me or whatever. But anyway, you know how, like, you go and they say you wash your hair without, and you start smelling like your hair just smells stanky, like it just stank. That's what she
mhm.
smelled like. That wench don't wash her hair for days. She put them wigs on top and she's put them edges from ear to ear. Yeah, wench, you don't wash your hair from days. Like it smells sour. Like like a mop, like a mop. Like how when you have that mop and you keep putting in that dirty water with that Clorox and your house just stank, bitch. That's what your hair smell like. And your underarms. Oh, I'm sorry, sis. I said bitch. Itch. That's what you smell like, a dirty water mop. Wench.
Well, they say 10 minutes, and then you free to
I
say.
can't stand her. Ooh, I can't stand her. But I'm
Her
telling you,
breath stank.
Javon, it's gonna take Krishan Jesus. He gonna take Javon because that's $1 million baby. He gonna take him under his wing, and your ass gonna be sitting in that nursing home. And
The
you
only
gonna be in
way
there
he can,
begging Javon to give you some of that water. And the $1 million baby gonna just sitting there looking at you, and he ain't gonna want it, but he gonna have a heart because of his mama. His mama had a heart, and you gonna wish you could take back everything that you did to that one child, the $1 million baby. Wanch,
Mm.
hmm
wanch.
because when her son get out here,
Oh, he
because
gonna
when
be
you
different.
look
I'm
at
telling y'all, watch he gonna be different. They gonna say he clone, right? Like right now, he gonna be different. Watch. I keep saying that.
And she,
Watch.
if he get out next year.
And then she gonna say, "That's not my son. They did something to my son." Oh, let her find out when he married Kashawn, and she been in that jailhouse. She really gonna pass out. They gonna have to give her all kind of
smell of salt.
that way she gonna pass out that day. She gonna break the internet.
She gonna eat that chalk.
Mm.
Cause it ain't gonna be Jaden. It's gonna be who it's gonna be? Our girl. That wench
Mm-hmm.
gonna pass out. She gonna pass out so bad. What's that stuff they put up your nose to wake you up?
That chalk.
Ah,
It's chalk. They put chalk up your nose when they
she
knock
gonna
you out
break
of the
the
mattress.
internet that day. She gonna break the internet, and people gonna be people. You know, everybody gonna be there say they being married. You dumb wench.
I forgot what kind of chalk it was, but it was chalk.
Ah, ah.
Like, oh, you know that Krishan got married to your son. Well, if she
Nuh-uh.
did,
It's when she gonna come out the jailhouse. She ain't gonna believe that.
Hmm.
It's when she gonna come out the jailhouse that she done spent the whole weekend with him. That's when she gonna pass out. I'm telling y'all.
Look, I am not about to go out this rabbit hole with y'all.
she
It is.
gonna pass out when
I'm,
she see Rod come out that jailhouse from the whole weekend on that Sunday.
I'm not. I'm not, y'all. I'm not about to go out.
She gonna say, "Oh Lord, my son did marry her."
I didn't even know he loved the Power Ranger.
he really in our family now.
Oh Lord,
She
I
really
wanted
gonna
him
have
to
heart.
be with Jaden. I wanted him to be with her. Girl, shut up.
Yeah, well, you just wanted something you can control. Whoever
And
situation.
Javon over there saying, rock, rock.
Hey,
Let me stop. Cause
see,
Javon, one
July.
thing about him, y'all know he love rock, don't he?
Yeah, he got a crush on her.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Old woman crush.
Mm-hmm.
See the
He got a teaching crush.
No. Do
He got a
y'all
teacher
remember
crush.
when she was at court and she was in the elevator and Journey kept trying to talk to her? Do y'all
Mm-hmm.
remember that?
She's like, I remember you.
Yeah, sister, you remember that?
uh-uh.
Okay, so they was in the elevator going up to court, and Journey was over. They was on the same elevator, and Journey kept trying to reach out to Rock.
Oh
And
yeah.
yeah, Jada could stand that shit. Journey, she was trying to. As they say, the kids love Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Journey was trying to get to Rock, and Jaden couldn't stand it.
That is crazy.
And Rock was just talking to her, like speaking to her. You know, I love my baby. That's my daughter. She's not like that. She has a good heart.
Mm-hmm.
And
That
Jaden,
radical.
you got a despiteful ass heart because you so mad. Get over it, girl. Get over it. Get over it. Get your heart together. Don't be mad.
I just feel like this all just been a whole lot to take in. Like it's so much from family to friends to
It's a lot. It's a
that you
lot.
mixing it with supporters and mixing it with hate pages, mixing it with content creators, and you just got one big fireball, and you just like, what the hell? How did this happen?
Mhm.
How does this even come about?
Yeah.
When did fans get so close?
Hmm.
Like,
So, sis, what happened last night? You said when we went off of there, you went live. Y'all had fun.
Yeah, we just it's so much. We just talk. Some of the stuff I just rather talk about behind the scenes. I don't want to keep throwing 10 on 20 and feel to the fire. You know what I'm saying? So we just talked about some of the receipts or whatever that's out here or lack thereof. That's out
right.
here. Mhm.
Because nowadays you don't know who to believe. Everybody out there trying to get.
Right now, everybody looking like that.
Hmm.
So we're going back to kind of the way it used to be, where you got to really decipher and do your homework. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But
Like
I
I
don't mean to
said, I don't
leave
believe
y'all early
nobody.
tonight, aunties, but I got to get up and go see my
And I gotta go to work
cousin
in the
mom in the
morning.
morning.
Look, I'm gonna say this. I love y'all with all my heart. I love you, sis. I love you, nephew. And nephew, my condolences with the family.
Thank you so much.
Like I said, and y'all in my prayers. And I'm gonna say this. I don't believe what nobody say. My support is to Krishan and Junior, Krishan Jesus, and other than that, I don't care about nobody else. So with that being
Yeah.
said, with my sis and my nephew, I love y'all.
I love you too, auntie. And I love you, Auntie Moo Moo. See you tomorrow.
Where's she at? Love you, sis.
I know.
Love you too.
All right. Peace out.
I'm here. I'm listening while we're doing something.
Love you, sis.
Love you too.
All right. Love you, Auntie Moo Moo.
Love you too.
Love you, Auntie Christina. Oh, she gone. Bye.
Well, y'all, we gonna get up off of here tonight. We ain't. I told y'all we ain't gonna be out here till the wee hours of the night, y'all. I'm too tired. Lord, I be going till 6 o'clock this morning, my time. So I'm a little tired, y'all. So, replay game. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to set y'all notifications, y'all. If you are not a part of the exclusive auntie, uncles, and nieces and nephews, the family, join for 99 cents, y'all. I'm uploading receipts. I'm uploading some stuff people don't forget about. You know what I'm saying? So if you got them 4 quarters, them 10 dimes, them however you need to get it, go ahead and hit that join button. Okay. Well, I love y'all all. I love y'all all. I appreciate each and every one of y'all that came out here and hung out with me. Like I said, I'm tired tonight, y'all. Y'all know I got something else I wanted to share with y'all, but we will share that for tomorrow. We will also I wanted to do give our 1-2s on her little reality show. We'll probably do that tomorrow. And that's it. So, tune in tomorrow. We also will be doing motivation in the morning, y'all. We'll be doing motivation in the morning. Bright and early. So I love y'all. I love each and every one of y'all. I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. Okay, I do. It's your auntie with the tea. I love y'all. Catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
Love it, you know I'm crazy. So go ahead and drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Taking that off me. Yeah. I got the plug, I made the coffee. Talking late night for you.